Good morning. How are you today? Hopefully, you're feeling centered, calm. And if not, you will be after we practice mindfulness. So, welcome. I'm Donna, and I'm glad you're here to join me in maybe a sip of tea or whatever your favorite beverage is today. So, we are sitting in mindfulness with our feet flat on the ground. I need to adjust my chair here. So your hips should be slightly above your knees. Feet are barefoot or just in socks, so your toes can move comfortably and you can really feel the ground beneath the floor, maybe the rug, carpet, whatever your feet are touching. Feel that, and then imagine roots going all the way to the center of the earth. So you can feel free to close your eyes and go inward. I will invite a bell. My hair's all messed up today. Oh, I am excited for a brand new day. How about you? It feels good sometimes to wake up early, just get some things taken care of and get on with the day early. So, letting go of everything that has happened before now and everything that is going to happen the rest of the day. Just come into this now moment and listen. So the bell is just a reminder to come home into this present moment. So we can close our eyes, going inward, bringing a smile, just a gentle smile to the face, relaxes the facial muscles. And is a good reminder that this is a time that you have carved out for yourself to just be fully you, acknowledging your highest self, true essence, and the power that resides within you to be fully here, fully now, fully awake, fully alive. So I want you to just observe the breath, feeling the inhalation. As the air enters the nostrils, you can feel the cool air as it passes through the nostrils. And sense the warm air as it exits the nostrils. So the body naturally breathes itself, and the breath changes depending on many things. Inner turmoil, if something is upsetting, that will change the breath. If we're tired and about to fall asleep, breath slows down. So I want you to pay attention to your breath, inhaling and exhaling, allowing the mind to have a focal point, resting on the inhalations and exhalations, and not thinking. Like, give the mind a break. It doesn't have to think, it doesn't have to spin up any stories of the past or future. Now is all that exists. So let's pay attention to the now by bringing the mind to stillness and using the breath as that anchor for the mind to calm down. Just notice what's happening right now. Stay present. So you can sense the breath, and at the same time, you can sense the body. So bringing our consciousness fully into the body. You can do a quick scan from the head to the toes, starting at the crown of the head, relaxing the scalp, the forehead, the space between the brows, the eyeballs resting in their eye sockets. And you can focus the eyeballs, if you like, into the third eye area, that space between the brows. Just rest them there. Relaxing the cheeks, the jaw, the tongue. And you can part the lips slightly, resting the tongue on the back of the upper teeth. On the roof of the mouth, that little spot there. And why don't you lift up your shoulders? I know my shoulders need a little movement, so maybe yours do too. Tend to hold tension here. So let's roll the shoulders up to the ears, back and down, bringing some awareness, consciousness into the area of the body that may hold tension. So it may be different for you, just as we scan the body, moving down the neck into the upper chest area, the collarbone, the shoulder girdle, the upper spine, the middle spine, the back of the lower spine. Just notice if your body is in alignment, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. So the point is to feel good. So if you need to make any minor adjustments, you're welcome to do that. And feeling into the heart space, the chest, the belly, the hips. Everything is relaxing. The thighs, the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, feet, and toes. Wiggle your toes. The upper arms are just dangling by your side, relaxed, elbows relaxed, forearms relaxed, palms of the hands down on the thighs or facing up, whatever you choose, and fingers relaxed. Wiggle your fingers. So fully present in the body, present with the mind, aware of the breath, and with nothing to do, nowhere to go, just be here now. You can just observe thoughts that come and go. No need to attach. No need to judge. And if there is attachment, just gently guide the attention when you notice that attachment. Just notice it. And come back to the breath. And if you're staying with the breath, you're probably noticing the body calming down, coming into full awareness. So let's have a couple minutes of silence, breathing. Oh, good morning, Erin, Jim. It's a beautiful day. Just breathing and enjoying the inhalations and exhalations, just enjoying the body breathing itself and observing the mind, stilling the mind, letting go of all thinking. And then gently bring your attention to the heart. And imagine the crown of the head opening with light and love pouring in like a waterfall. And sparkles dancing off the drops of water like rainbows. Crystalline light. Whatever you choose to imagine, just imagine that light and love flowing into the body and filling up every cell, surrounding, nurturing the body. And creating spaciousness between each and every cell. And in between that space is just light and love, swirling, spiraling, saying, good morning, wake up. It's good to be alive. So feeling into the heart, the belly, sensing the wisdom within the body. Just notice what pearls of wisdom dropping in. Listen. Breathing in, I am light. Breathing out, I am love. Inhaling light and exhaling love. Imagine that river of love flowing out into space, surrounding the body, and then just filling up more and more space, just rippling out, letting that waterfall of light and love that flowed into the body now, it's filled the body, it's overflowing and just pushing out that light and love in all directions, letting that waterfall fill the cosmos. Prisms of light, rainbow sparkles, whatever you want to imagine, can fill the cosmos with that light and love. And allow ourselves to feel that coming back to us. The universe is our home. We live here. We were born here, and we are loved. So feel that. And we have the ability to choose. Choose our thoughts, choose our beliefs, choose our perceptions, choose our perspectives, choose whether we wish to have a new perspective. You can always ask for help, for guidance within. What is that new perspective that I might have? If I'm not feeling good in the moment, just notice that. Notice if you're not feeling good at any moment throughout the day, and notice what might make you feel better. And then go with that pearl of wisdom that comes from the heart, comes from the belly, comes from each and every wise cell within the body that knows, can guide you to what the body needs, what the soul needs, spirit, your true self. It knows. So allow yourself to have that and feel better. It's by you feeling better, by you feeling calm, centered, loving, your frequency rises. Live a high vibing life, which attracts more and more high vibing beings. And we can create this universe to evolve and expand as we so choose. So honor your true essence, feeling into the body, into the heart, expanding that consciousness of the heart and that true self. Breathing in. I have arrived. Breathing out. I am home. Home to this now moment. With an expanded heart, expanded sense of awareness of this present moment. And I surrender to life as it unfolds. And I know that I am the creator of my life experience. So become more and more aware of what it is you are creating in each moment. And if that creation feels in alignment with your highest self, do you feel enthusiastic, jazzed, excited? It's a good sign. Green light. And if you're feeling any other way, yellow light, red light, time to reassess perspectives, beliefs, intentions, and what your true self knows what's best for you. Clear as a bell. Okay, I randomly chose a reading from How to Love, Thich Nhat Hanh. And the print is fine. Reconciling from a distance. Even if the person with whom you need to reconcile is very far away, you can still do the work of reconciliation now. What is important is to reconcile within your own heart and mind. If reconciliation is done within, that is enough. Because the effect of that reconciliation will be felt everywhere later on. Even if the person you want to reconcile with refuses to respond, or even if she's already dead, reconciliation is still possible. Reconciliation means to work it out within yourself so that peace can be restored. reconcile with yourself for the sake of the world, for the sake of all living beings. Your peace and serenity are crucial for all of us. So that's some wise sage advice to give us a sense of responsibility, taking responsibility for our own peace and serenity, because it is crucial for all of us. So I'm going to read that again. Reconciling from a distance. Even if the person with whom you need to reconcile is very far away, you can still do the work of reconciliation now. What is important is to reconcile within your own heart and mind. If reconciliation is done within, that is enough. Because the effect of that reconciliation will be felt everywhere later on. Even if the person you want to reconcile with refuses to respond, or even if she's already dead, reconciliation is still possible. Reconciliation means to work it out within yourself so that peace can be restored. Reconcile with yourself for the sake of the world, for the sake of all living beings. Your peace and serenity are crucial for all of us. Yay! Isn't it nice to know that we can reconcile any differences, any guilt we might have for words we've said in the past? We can reconcile at any point, because now is now. And everything is happening everywhere all at once. So we can heal the past. We can heal our future by reconciling now. Well, I like this saying too. I mean, this goes along with the same thing I was saying. And this is on inner being, sharing feelings. Before responding to situations today, check in with your heart. Hello, heart. How am I doing? What am I about to say? Please stop me if I'm going to say anything that's going to be hurtful. Yeah, so we want to check in with our heart, because our heart knows. Sometimes we just need to take a deep breath. Okay, so sharing feelings. Before responding to situations today, check in with your heart. Beyond thoughts and reactions lies a deeper wisdom. Practice allowing that wisdom to be your guide. That is my current practice, so that's how I'm bringing in heart consciousness to our meditation practice, even though that's probably not, a typical thing. But I want to meld mind and heart. And the mind can be an obstacle at times, many times, because we project and we create scenarios in our mind. We fill in the blanks based on past habits and past beliefs and past traumas, etc. So what we're really perceiving isn't necessarily real. It's what we've made up in our mind. So I think checking in with the heart, we get a truer sense of what's real, what's happening, and what our true highest intentions are. So for me, being an extrovert, my mouth tends to open before I've had a chance to check in with my heart. So I'm wanting to bring more heart consciousness into my life, not only to follow my passions. So this is a passion, mindfulness, and living in the now, but also to check in with my heart, to say what my highest self wants to say, because I want to see the divine, and I often do see the divine in each and every human. Sometimes humans can make it challenging to see their divine because they've got a lot of stuff going on. So I have to remind myself that there is a divine one within each one of us, and sometimes you got to look a little deeper. And we don't know what that person has gone through in their life. We don't know what traumas they've had. We don't know what they're dealing with currently. And so it's a good reminder we can't judge that person based on their current behavior necessarily. I mean, we can hold people accountable. I do believe that. But it's not our place to judge the other for being who they are and dealing with whatever life circumstance they're having to deal with given the tools in their tool chest. So I am here to help us build our own bag of tools. Like not everything needs a hammer and not everything needs, a screwdriver. What other tools can we put in our tool chest? And there are an infinite amount of them. And I'm always looking for what's that next little jewel of wisdom that we can bring into any situation. So I love the idea that we can reconcile with anyone, anywhere, whether they're alive, dead, your next door neighbor, your colleague, your whomever, stranger across town that you may have had a run-in with. We can reconcile just within our own heart. Forgive ourselves and bless each and every soul on this planet that's just trying to survive. I love you. Namaste. And the divine in me recognizes and bows to the divine in you. So I love you. You are loved. You are so loved. And you are a precious human being blessing this planet with your presence. And that's all we need to do. Just be here now. See you tomorrow.